watched that one movie with Ryan Reynolds. I really feel like that movie just did the character justice.
Totally hot.
He has the Eye of Agamotto. Oopsie whoopsie, I mean a f***y wucky. I just blew up everything and all of life itself. Ben 10 versus Green Lantern. I know a lot of people are big fans of Ben 10. It never really caught my eye. I don't know a lot about DC. I'm not a DC girl. Apparently, I have heard through the grapevine that this particular episode is very controversial. So here we go, everybody. Oh, wow, it's not even loading. So this episode is what, like 7 years old? Yeah, definitely a little bit older for sure.
For years, humans have gazed at the stars, contemplating the possibilities.
YouTube was trying to save me from the suffering of this episode.
Will we exchange gifts of peace or weapons of war?
Really? That's actually crazy.
Weapons, like these ones.
Ben 10, protector of Earth and wielder of the Omnitrix.
And the
All right.
Green Lantern, galactic lawman and bearer of the power ring.
From what I remember, chat, I do know that Green Lantern is really, really strong. I mean, guys, I watched that one movie with Ryan Reynolds, and that really just gave me a very strong quality experience with Green Lantern. I really feel like that movie just did the character justice. Said nobody ever.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Yeah, we don't talk about that movie. That's like the live action Avatar movie.
Benjamin
We don't talk
Tenson
about it.
Was just your average 10-year-old boy. He loved video games, hated school, and was prepared to have the most
it's
boring
actually pretty
summer
bad.
vacation ever until
It's
destiny
actually pretty
fell
bad.
from the sky. Upon discovering a strange crash-landed alien device, it stuck itself upon his wrist with secrets that it hid.
Now he's got super
Ben 10 can alter reality with the Alien X. That's crazy.
Ben 10. Sorry, Wiz. I just can't help myself. That theme song's so damn catchy.
That's crazy, actually. So if you can alter reality, how is the Green Lantern gonna beat that?
Strange device was the Omnitrix, a portable library of intergalactic genetic data
Right.
that can transform its user into a variety of different alien species.
Aren't there like a million of these different aliens? It's like never ending. Like you don't even see all of them in the Omnitrix.
Sounds like the perfect way to get freaky with some alien babes from all across the galaxy.
Well, you do you.
Hey,
But the
yum.
cosmic warlord Vilgax had something different in mind. With the Omnitrix technology, he planned to create an army of superpowered aliens and conquer the
course.
universe.
Yeah,
Of
typical
course.
villain stuff. But old Hentai Face would have to wait, because Ben got the watch first and became a superhero. Well, okay, first
Wow,
he
1
burned
million
down a
different
forest,
types.
but
That's
then
crazy.
He got busy with the hero stuff.
The Omnitrix contains a built-in radio,
Nice.
universal translator, distress signal,
Oh, there it is. Okay, 1,912 DNA samples, so quite a lot.
a self-defense pulse blast against anyone trying to force it off Ben's wrist, and, as a bonus, it can tell time.
And whenever Ben comes across
Wow.
a new alien he'd like to cosplay, it can scan their DNA so he can add them to his transformation collection. And
Wow.
he's got a ton to choose from. He's got alien
Wow.
forms that can control the elements like lightning, water, ice,
Nice.
dirt, and fire with his very first
What kind of
transformation
computer
That's
is the
pretty
best
strong.
singer?
ever. Heat blast.
He's a
along
Pokemon.
with some just beautiful
He
fun.
kind of is a Pokemon.
I'm totally hot.
You gotta respect the classics.
As forearms, he's
Thank
strong
you,
enough
chat.
to create shockwaves
Thank
with
you,
mere
chat.
punches.
There's so many spoofs of
Ben
Ben versus Goku
Broly.
rolling, where he scans him. That's funny.
He can survive massive explosions like they were nothing.
I can
But
see
if
that.
you prefer brains over brawn like myself, he can increase his intelligence with alien forms like Brainstorm, who
Oh,
has an
nice.
IQ of 1 nonillion. That's a 1 followed by 30 zeros.
That is mildly big brain,
More than
actually.
3 octillion times greater than the highest recorded IQ in history.
He can fly as
Jesus.
duplicate himself with
Jesus.
dough and eat his feelings
Just a
away
little
as
bit smart.
upchuck. Wiz, that's really not a healthy way to handle issues.
You know, you're right, Boomstick.
Ew, what the f? Can we get rid of that transformation? That one's grody. I don't like that one.
Yeah, he should really just stick to alcohol. And if he ever wants to suck for some reason, he's got Waka Trout, which is a fish with legs. And that's it.
Probably Ben's worst
Wait, what?
transformation. And that's saying a lot considering he has an alien
I
literally
love that.
named the worst.
If old-timey horror movies are your thing, Ben can transform into every classic monster you can think of. because I guess zombies and werewolves were aliens all along.
If he has the power of this like mummy guy, does that mean that he can't die? Because if it's a zombie, he could just not die. All right, because if he's undead, is that how that works, or am I just pulling that out of my ass?
I knew it.
Through different forms, Ben can manipulate the fundamental forces of the universe, like gravity, radiation, time, and energy. Feedback, for instance.
What the He has the Eye of Agamotto? He can control time. Okay, that's very strong, chat. That's very strong. Now, any time manipulation is pretty crazy.
Once absorbed the entirety of the Big Bang, and then fired it at a robot supervillain, creating a time loop and saving the universe.
Yeah, as he's got used to hero work, Ben's aliens started getting pretty insane. Like way big, who's basically a giant kaiju who can fire a cosmic ray from his chest, powerful enough to hurt a being made of pure energy. And let's not forget my personal favorite alien, Mole Stash. He's a mole who punches people with his mustache.
This show kind of seems very like villain of the week kind of stuff, isn't it, chat? Whatever this is, though, is stupid.
You can't write that.
Truly a fearsome addition to Ben's
I'll see Elara for some reason this one they regularly allow them. Point information to the black boxes in the corner, yeah.
Access to 10 alien forms.
I would definitely be reading all of this a little bit more.
In fact, it has 1,912.
He's no ordinary kid.
I mean, that's crazy.
1,912. Yeah, it doesn't quite roll off the tongue like Ben 10, does it? Well, let's see if I can take one of these babies for a spin.
So is he called Ben 10 because he has like 10 that are like his main ones? Like, why do they call him that?
Did you get that?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, it started as 10. Got you.
Oh.
Well, the Omnitrix does have one drawback. It usually has an automatic cooldown period for a few minutes between transformations, because overuse can permanently disfigure the user's DNA.
Okay, so that's actually really important, having multiple minutes between the transformations. So whatever he chooses, he's kind of stuck that way. That's actually a pretty big deal. Unless he just straight up goes, you know, Eye of Agamotto form or whatever it's called.
All right, we're gonna say that 4 seconds earlier.
Yeah, that's actually a really, really big deal, chat.
I'll fix this later.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Yes, we'll be out of that. Okay, never mind. JK, he's got something for that.
Cooldown would be a recurring issue for Ben until he discovered Master Control.
Okay, never mind. Oh, wow, that's a major flaw. Never mind. No, it's not.
Special code which, when input into the Omnitrix, just let him use it however he wanted.
And if he's ever on death's door, the watch will automatically pop him into whatever alien body it thinks he needs at the time to survive whatever's happening.
And there's one form that's almost always the best answer. Alien X. Born in the forge of creation beyond the multiverse.
What the is that?
Alien X is a celestial sapien, the most powerful species in the universe.
He's basically a cosmic god who can punch planets to bits, fly faster than
Bro, they literally just gave him a form. He's like, watch me become an eternal. Like,
light.
That's crazy.
Himself, control minds, use telekinesis, reverse time, warp reality.
Reverse time and warp reality? This might be the reason that he wins.
Warp reality, and even just straight up erase people from existence.
Oh my god. Hey, so, you know, I know we were gonna fight, but, bye.
Attention, and that's fine.
That's crazy.
Why not? They could just blink and we'd be gone.
Alien X is so tough. He
Holy
survived the destruction of the entire universe by the Annihilarg and didn't feel a thing. Like, his durability was so through the roof, he didn't even realize total cosmic annihilation was happening right on top of him.
Based on rough estimates made by NASA astrophysicists, the total mass energy of the universe in joules is 4.
Well, that doesn't seem very impressive.
So even if he loses, right, or he's about to, like, get to a point where it's like, I'm losing, I'm not gonna be able to come back from this, he can literally just be like, oh, bada bing, bada boom, rewrite reality where he wins. He's like, oh my god, I got stabbed in the heart. No, I didn't. Literally, that's broken. I rewrite reality. You are a tiny ant, can't talk, and also you have no friends, and also you're all alone, and also you are about to die. Like, you can just do anything you want. That's insane.
Followed by 69 zeros.
Oh, there it is.
And to top it off, Ben as Alien
That's
X
crazy.
went and just remade an entirely new universe identical to the old one.
First of all, how the hell? Second, since he just made a copy universe?
Well, I mean, I know some of you don't have friends anyways, so that wouldn't even change your reality, but in this particular instance, that way he wouldn't have support. Yeah. Anyway.
First of all, how the hell? Second, since he just made a copy universe, that technically means that all those characters we watched through the whole show are still dead. Damn, dude.
Yep.
Throw somebody a bone or something.
However, celestial sapiens are composed
Annihilated.
of multiple personalities, and if they can't unanimously agree on what action to take, which can take billions of years, all that power is basically useless.
But Ben
Interesting.
convinced his extra personalities that that's a really goddamn stupid and he should have full control all the time, so it
According to one of the show's creators, Ben still needs to ask the personalities for permission. However, he has frequently been shown to take action immediately after transforming. This appears to be non-issue in most cases. Okay, got you.
doesn't matter. Why doesn't he just go full alien
What's up,
X
Matt?
all
How
the
are you?
time?
Well, a little variety doesn't hurt, right? Plus, even without his alien forms, Ben is pretty clever and has a knack for getting himself out of trouble, even when things get really weird.
What the
He's saved the universe more times than he can count. He's defeated Vilgax when he had the power of a Cthulhu god, ended the Hybrid
Nice.
conspiracy, and whooped another celestial sapien, the Galactic Gladiator, by flying so fast he created a galaxy-sized black hole.
We can tell from
Nice.
the size of the black
Wait, he just casually makes a black hole. Hey, you know, I know I'm fighting some enemies, kind of having a problem here, but what if I just made a black hole really quick?
hole in relation to the galaxies in the background, as well as how long it took to create, that Alien X
Oh.
must have been flying approximately 7 quadrillion times faster than light speed.
Bro, Green Lantern is kind of
Whereas
cooked.
Alien X is totally overpowered, but Ben doesn't
Bro, I think Green Lantern's kind of cooked, chat. This is pretty crazy, but that battle does love to do this a lot. We'll see what happens.
keep any of those powers as a human.
Not much of a problem when the Omnitrix can instantly transform him fast enough to catch the Big Bang. The only thing truly
Yeah,
holding
that's
Ben
him.
back throughout his hero career was his immaturity, being a 10-year-old and all.
Oh yeah, like that one time he messed with the Omnitrix and accidentally set it to self-destruct. After charging up for a few days,
Wait, what?
it would destroy the whole universe on its own. So that's not great.
Fortunately,
Wait. Oops, I blew up everything. My bad.
Ben grew into a reliable
What?
and wildly successful hero by the time he reached the age
Oops.
of 16.
Yeah,
He
my
would
bad.
continue his hero work into the future, eventually adopting the name Ben 10,000. The world can rest easy with Ben 10 as its first and best line of
Now,
defense.
what happened in the movie, chat? What happened in the movie?
6-6 and Volcanus? What are they doing here?
About to get their
Honey, I
alien
blew up the
butts
universe,
kicked.
yep.
That's what. Going here.
Oopsie whoopsie, I mean a f***y wucky. I just blew up everything and all of life itself. My bad. My bad.
Hal Jordan was just your average devilish.
All right, guys. I'm not sure Green Lantern's got what it takes for this one, but knowing DC characters and knowing how Superman is, there might be some possibilities here. My worry is Benton can rewrite universes. That's a little bit of an issue. Let's see how it works out.
Lavishly handsome ladies man and hotshot test pilot who discovered a crash-landed alien ship in the desert. Okay, so maybe he's not so average.
I'll say he found this guy Abin Sur dying in a
Yeah, I don't know.
crashed
How is he gonna counter rewriting time?
who gave Hal a little green ring before kicking the bucket.
And so, by reciting an ancient oath, Hal Jordan would become a Green Lantern.
Brightest day and blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power, Green Lantern, light!
The Green Lantern Corps is a universe-spanning
Nice.
law enforcement organization founded by the immortal Malthusians.
I really just feel like that they need to, reference that Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern movie. I feel like that would really do this battle a lot of justice. Type in the comments if you agree. I feel like that's going to be the most accurate to really just give the full information we need for this battle, chat. How many colors are there for lanterns? 69.
Also known as the Guardians of the
Space
Universe.
Smurfs.
Hey, there's Space Oompa
They do look
More
like
like
Smurfs.
leprechauns.
Okay, fine, whichever mythical creature you want.
No, I mean a group of them traveled to Earth centuries ago and literally evolved into modern-day leprechauns.
If I go to the end of the rainbow, chat, I will find a Green Lantern ring. Is what you're telling me. If I get the thing of Lucky Charms, do I get my own Green Lantern ring? Next time I get a thing of Lucky Charms, I'm just gonna shake it and recite the Green Lantern code. And hopefully I'll get my own.
Leprechauns.
That's
Knew
why
they
I'm...
were real.
Anyway, the Green Lantern Corps has patrolled the known universe
knew they
for
were real, I
3
knew it.
billion years, recruiting members of every shape and size.
Including a living planet,
Nice.
a sentient smallpox virus, some guy with an exploding volcano for a head, a living math equation,
I like that
and
gun.
a squirrel. Man, Even after all these years,
Oh,
man,
squirrel.
comics are weird.
Imagine what it felt like for Hal when he began training on the Guardian homeworld.
Yes, here we go, Chad. The most accurate Green Lantern movie.
Over time, he grew to be one of the Corps' greatest members and defender of the universe.
Just with that ring of his, it might look tiny, but if Mjolnir, Yoda, and years of therapy have taught me anything, it isn't the size that counts. It's what you do with it.
Right. The Green
He said years of therapy. Chat, what is he talking about? It's not the size that matters. I feel like we should stop here and talk about this because I feel like probably you guys know a lot about this. Can you give me a little bit of insight into what Boomstick is saying, chat?
Green Lantern Power Ring is actually one of the most impressive weapons ever made. It's most well known for its ability to create hardened light constructs that function identically to what they're inspired by. Anything from boxing gloves to machine guns to an entire solar system. While a ring's wielder must be familiar with the object they're creating, they don't necessarily need to know all the ins and outs for it to function.
The ring's energy can boost Hal's strength and speed, and also protect him with a force field.
What is the energy that comes out of the ring? Is it just pure energy that they can manipulate? What is the power of the ring exactly?
Shoot lasers, phase through objects, turn invisible, read minds, heal wounds, and fly through space faster than light.
The only true limit to a Power Ring's utility is its user's imagination.
Oh, willpower. Okay, that's
the Green
it.
Lanterns to bend the rules of
You're
the
right.
universe
Thank you for
to
telling me
their
that.
whims. They can transmute matter and energy,
Okay, so Superman has described the Power Ring as the most powerful weapon ever conceived throughout the history of the universe. Why is Flash's head so big?
time, form pocket dimensions, and warp the fabric
Oh,
of
holy
reality.
And even though Abin Sur went out like a bitch, the ring makes a competent Green Lantern really tough to kill.
I can mind
It has
Flash.
built-in defenses to
He just
protect
like, literally Flash looks at the screen, he's just like,
It's mind control, and it can sometimes yank its owner out of harm's way all on its own.
It can even defend
Nice.
against multiversal erasure events, like when Kilowog survived
sh-
Crisis on Infinite Earths.
That's right, this guy tanked a freaking retcon to the face. Whatever's in these rings, I want it in my dune buggy stat.
That would be pure,
pretty
unfiltered
cool.
willpower.
Yeah, how many
if the universe is erased, he can survive that. So that does explain one of the problems he's gonna have with Ben 10, right? He can actually survive a universe erasing event. He might actually have a chance here, chat. Maybe we underestimated Green Lantern here. Maybe he does have a chance here, chat.
miles to the gallon you think that is?
Okay, well, Green Lantern's ability stems from their own willpower. The stronger their will is, the more their ring can
Yeah,
do.
seems
So,
even
willpower
so
is
far.
green. Does that make fear brown?
Yellow, actually, as dictated by the emotional electromagnetic spectrum, an energy field from which all emotion in the universe is derived.
Kinda like if the Force from Star Wars was a rainbow of feelings. And
I guess we're gonna see what White Lantern's power is or what it comes from.
Hal's got more willpower busting out than anybody else, which makes him really damn powerful. And really damn reckless.
If Alien X has the reality eraser, he can survive it with his ability. That doesn't mean he wins, but he can at least survive the retcon, right? That's a very important point.
Green Lantern got this.
His enormous power has led to his possession
Darkseid
by
was just like,
Parallax,
whatever.
an entity of fear, and caused entire planets to fall. But it's been said that knowing true fear made Hal's will even stronger than before.
Like when he went up against this blue dickweed
I believe
Crota,
that.
who took control of all these space animal gods that embodied the different rainbow spectrum emotions.
Including Ion, the green basking shark of willpower. Yes, I know.
Wait, whoa. He beat the actual god of willpower with his own willpower?
Hal was able to overturn Krona's plan, which meant overpowering the literal embodiment of all willpower in the universe with his own willpower.
That's... What? I know that you're the little embodiment of this particular thing, but how about if I just say, yeah, whatever you have, +1. This is like a bunch of kindergartners on the playground being like, oh yeah, well my sword is super strong than yours. And then the other kid's like, well guess what, my sword's stronger than yours, +1. I can't believe that's real, holy
That sounds, impressive?
Impossible?
Impressible?
Impressible.
Through a planet, blasted by a supernova,
That's actually
and
insane.
punched by the reality-shattering Superboy Prime.
He was fast enough to fly
Nice.
to Earth from a planet at the edge of the universe. And factoring how DC's observable universe is at least 100 trillion light years in diameter, Hal must have been flying well over 1.5 quintillion times the speed of light.
I know that he's got a lot of power with willpower. There's only one thing in the world that's stronger than his willpower. My f***ing spine. My spine has the most willpower.
And without the
Yes,
ring,
he's
Hal
doing
once
better.
had to
Thank you so
pilot
much
a
for
ship
asking.
Traveling over light speed,
Oh, wait, we gotta read this. So, while chasing the new goddess speed light ray, Hal nearly entered the Speed Force. In comparison, Wally West was able to run across the universe faster than instantaneous teleportation without entering the Speed Force. We know how stupid Speed Force is, so if he's getting close to that as an ability, that's pretty nuts.
annually. As in, there were planets and stars in his way, and Hal had to steer.
And since he can match
Oh.
the god of willpower, he can pull off crazy will feats that other Green Lanterns have done. Like when Kyle Rayner held back a Big Bang.
But to be fair,
Oh.
the power ring is not perfect. It does carry a finite charge, and should he expend too much energy too quickly, he'll need his power
okay.
battery to refuel.
Also, if his
Gotcha.
opponent can ruin his willpower, or even just his belief in himself, Hal won't be able
He's-
to use
he's
the
done.
ring, which is lame.
Yeah, these powers are pretty complex. Batman once had a plan to trick Kyle into thinking he was blind, and because he believed he was, the ring reacted to his thoughts and actually made him blind.
Batman, that's diabolical, dude. That kind of does sound like something Batman would do if he needed to take him down, but that's crazy. Wow, Batman is actually insane. It'll make him a gooner. Yeah, that's what happens if you goon too much, you go blind. 100% true.
But Hal's too badass to let a little sadness take him out for good. Hell, he's got the cojones to arrest God. But wait, I gotta address the yellow elephant in the room.
Got him. Got him. Go arrest God. You're under arrest. Batman took his ring, though. Can Batman use the ring? That would be insane.
Why the hell are Green Lanterns weak to yellow?
Ages ago, yes, the Green Lanterns couldn't affect anything yellow because Parallax had messed with their power source, but that is no longer the case.
That makes
So
no
Hal-
sense. Actual fun fact, if you too hard, you go temporarily blind. Oh, okay. That explains my ex and why he's blind. I always wondered why that happened.
Isn't held back by colors. And really, that's not even the worst weakness a Green Lantern ever had.
Oh yeah, way back in the day, a Green Lantern
What
went
is this?
rogue and tried to take over a place.
Who is this little red demon?
People with crude wooden weapons. And so as a great little FU, the gods decided to make him weak to wood right before the blows started landing.
What?
Ah, good thing it's not a problem for Hal.
That's
Whether it be
stupid.
brightest day or blackest night, all should
That's so
respect the
stupid.
emerald light of the Green Lantern. Or he'll willpower you to death, apparently.
Give up? Please say no.
You'll never catch me, Lantern.
Bang.
Got him. That's why he's always so cocky. I get it, because it's his power is willpower. All right, chat. So I gotta tell you, if Ben 10 is not gonna be able to delete him, then he's gonna have to rely on this other stuff, right? I feel like at least the deletion, erasing part is like removed from the fight itself. It's a lot closer than I'm thinking that it's actually gonna end up. Hey everybody, just a quick reminder, if you've been enjoying this video, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It helps me a ton. Okay, back to the video.
Battle!
It's bad, really bad. Oh, yep, rip Rooster Teeth. Oh, cool, it's a pixel battle.
Hello! Green Lantern, best-looking guardian of Sector 2814, at your service.
I can give you 10
yeah,
good
makes sense,
reasons
Razor.
right now to let me go.
Sorry, kid. Seems you're carrying a Class A galactic superweapon. I'll just take this.
I say, wouldn't that kill him?
That's interesting.
You're not the first doofus to try to take this. It's hero time.
Yes, exactly, boy. We're watching this one for the new one. That looks good. That looks good. Animation's really nice.
Lights out, Punchy. Come on, kid. Let's stop this before it gets heated.
Too late.
I mean, now that it can transform instantaneously like that, that's definitely going to be a little bit of a problem.
Supernova?
Several, actually.
Ha! You're so lame. I bet I can even beat you as gray matter.
What? I didn't mean literally.
Wait, wait, who is that little guy? Who is the little guy? Yeah, the music's really good. Oh, wait, kaiju form. What does gray matter do? Oh, okay, he's the smart one. Got you. Wait a second, he already went for it? Okay, that's kind of crazy. I didn't think he would transform that quickly. Oh, shoot. Yeah, Alien X is definitely his trump card.
This is Alien X. He controls all of reality. This is over.
Right, yeah, exactly. He can stop it.
Power you got. Brightest day and blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power. Green Lanterns!
Oh, nice. He said the words. He said the words. Yeah, rewind time.
I don't care what kind.
Wait. The time rewind affects him? I thought he was immune. I thought he was immune to that. Oh, wait, if he's not immune to the time. Oh, he's super. He's so. Wait, I thought he was immune to it. Is it time rewind altering reality? Okay, let's keep going. This is kind of crazy.
Kind of power.
That's crazy.
Reality includes time.
Time, huh? Thanks for the tip.
Yeah, let's see.
You're not the first doofus to try to take this. It's hero time.
Wait, what? Speed Force. Oh, it makes sense. Speed Force, I get it.
Stepped in loser. Oh, it hurts to laugh.
Oh,
Don't ask.
that's crazy. And how fight never happened. Death in reverse, yeah.
That's another minor on our board of death.
Ben's absurd
Wow.
versatility and ingenuity put
So
up a
nice to watch
stellar
it
fight,
reattach
but
his
Hal
arm.
had the tools and skills he needed to ensure a victory.
Well, the Omnitrix.
He literally just murdered a child. So wait a second though. If he was gonna get it cut off, wouldn't he still transform into the alien that would have stopped this? That would have stopped his arm from getting cut off? Because doesn't it react instantaneously? And couldn't he technically just rewind time again? Even if he was about to get stepped on, couldn't he still just rewind time again? This is a weird one. Ben 10 still could have just time traveled as well. So hypothetically, chat, hear me out. If he can rewrite reality in itself, would he not be aware of all realities that could happen at the same time? Alien X is outside of time, but Ben isn't. The Alien X shouldn't have been affected yet. Ben could have, right? Yet Omnitrix is fast enough to catch a Big Bang, but not to get the scissors? Yeah, that's true. Let's listen to their argument.
Omnitrix's millions of aliens is just nuts. He could only ever use one at a time, while Hal always has access to all of his powers.
Even with the flexibility of master control, this meant Ben was always playing catch-up. Not a great position to be in considering Green Lantern's might.
Ben's diamond.
What are you talking about, dude? He only needs Alien X. Alien X, like, does everything. Alien X is like the all-in-one combo. Reality, time, like, power. Who the f needs all the other forms? Just pull out Alien X. This has nothing to do with the battle.
Head form was tough, sure, but he wasn't surviving a planet exploding in his face. Accelerate was wicked fast, but not fast enough to cross the universe in an hour.
Sure.
And Way Big was really strong, but he didn't hit as hard as a supernova.
Hal simply outclassed all of Ben's options, except for one.
Yeah, how the hell did Hal beat Alien X? That thing is basically omnipotent.
Yeah.
Well, not exactly. Celestial Sapiens are extremely...
Let's see. Hal's ability to kill mandatory proves his ring can damage higher dimensional beings beyond even Celestial Sapiens, while Benton, our creator, claimed Alien X could destroy multiverse in 6 thoughts. This is now supporting canon was likely a joke.
But they can be beaten in battle and have failed in the past. Like the time Alien X recreated the universe. He only did that because he couldn't stop it from being destroyed in the first place.
Alien X could definitely match a lot of Hal's power, but Hal had defenses against all of X's. Mind control? The ring protects Hal's head. Mess with time? Hal can do that too. Trying to wipe him from existence? Please, Green Lantern
he can stop that.
Universe being erased.
Likewise, Alien X has never shown any defenses against the same kinds of things that Hal could replicate. like mind control, transmutation, and time manipulation.
I just feel like they never explained that he could time travel. They mentioned it very slightly, but they never actually like fully explained why that's really, really important that he can do that. I don't even think you need Alien X. He just needs to go Chroma Stone. He can absorb and redirect any energy. Oh, that's a good one as well. Conclusion is a good, definitely needed to use more to justify his house victory, sure.
Ben and his alien forms put up a great fight, and Alien X is easily
why would he just dodge the spear?
Like seen on Death Battle. However, Hal had the speed, versatility, and literal willpower necessary to claim his victory.
Guess you could say Hal was definitely the ringer for this fight. Oh, Wiz, don't be green with envy. That pun was 10 out of Ben.
Hal's cancer the emotional spectrum of something. Gotcha. So let me ask chat. I think that now looking at this battle, I can see why people don't like it. Because there's a lot of stuff that they just don't even explain. You know what I mean? Like here's my thing. I think that Green Lantern still wins it. It's just like they don't explain it well. I think that's my biggest takeaway on it. I think Green Lantern wins, but the explanation is so bad that probably Ben 10 fans were just like, nah, bro, this ain't it. I would love to know from you guys. Let me know in the comments. What do you think about this battle? I mean, I'll be honest, chat. I think this is the first time for me that I've really looked at a death battle. Yes, even outside of the Dio and Alucard one. But this one right here, I gotta say, this one was pretty rough.